Alrighty, it's time to do the knife giveaway. What we're doing today is I am giving away 5 Meat Trapper scalpel knives, and you can see there's knife number 1 on the screen, and it is a black walnut scalpel blade. And these things are made by Muskrat Man Knives, which is my new blade partner. And what I've done is I have taken all of the entries from the Patreon supporters, put them into a spreadsheet, and this is in the order that they entered, number 1, number 2, all the way down. I have removed the duplicates because there were some people that had trouble getting their entry in and hit enter 2 or 3 times, and so they were in the list 2 or 3 times. And so you can see what I've done is, and I've even added the late entries down there. So everybody is in, and everybody is in one time and one time only. So what we're going to do is I have pulled up a random number generator here from Google, and we're going to start at number 1, and we're going to go all the way down to number 47. And so that's going to be our maximum possible number. And what I'll do is for each knife right here on screen, I'm going to hit generate. This will generate a random number between 1 and 47. Then we'll flip over and we'll see who won knife number 1. And I'll make a note by their name so I don't forget. And then whoever that winner is will need to contact me at meattrapper@gmail.com or contact me through Patreon. Just send me a message and send me your shipping address, and I will get them in the mail to you ASAP. I've missed shipment for today, so it'll probably go out Monday morning. And the only exceptions to that would be anybody who is located overseas. If you're a winner, I would ask that you contact me and pay shipping because it's a little on the expensive side to ship overseas. So without further ado, let's take a look. Knife number 1 is the black walnut, and let's see who the winner is. Number 45. So one of the late entry guys, man, you got lucky. So let's go down and take a look. Jensen James. And so we're going to put the black walnut blade by there, his name, Jensen. So buddy, you have won a really nice knife. These things retail for $125 a piece. And when you get it, you'll see the pictures really don't do it justice. And what I like about these blades is if the blade gets dull, there's no need to sharpen it. You just pop it off and slide another scalpel blade on there. You can buy the blades on Amazon. They're real cheap. I'm going to ship 1 blade with each knife so that you'll have it and be ready to use it when you get it. Alrighty, congratulations, sir. Be sure and send me your address. And let's go to knife number 2. Which this one is Bacote, and I love that wood. I mean, that's just got a beautiful grain on there. So let's flip over and let's get a second winner here. Number 5. So we'll go to the opposite end of the spectrum. One of the Joshua DeCamp. Congratulations, sir. That is your knife. Now, be sure and send me your mailing address so I can get it to you. But congratulations, buddy, and thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, so let's keep right on going. Knife number 3 is Curly Oak, and I tell you that's a good solid handle right there. I don't know why more people don't use oak. It's I mean, it's a good hard wood, and it's an all-American wood. It really is. I don't know, but let's go and take a look and let's see who's going to win knife number 3 here. Round and round it goes. 32. So who is 32? John. Alright, so we got Curly Oak. Alrighty, John, be sure and send me your contact information so I can get your blade into the mail. And thank you very much for your support and for entering the contest. Let's see, we got 2 more. It's kind of exciting. Who's it going to be? Oh, the orange Osage. This is I love Osage. It's a very popular wood for bows. It's a very dense wood, and this is just a nice knife right here. So let's take a look. Number 4. 27. Who is 27? Christopher Ledbetter. How about that? Make a note so we don't forget, because when you get my age, you get forgetful. But Christopher, congratulations, buddy. You've won you a Meat Trapper scalpel. Be sure and send me your information so I can get it in the mail to you. And we got one more. We got one last knife here. And this one, in my opinion, is the picture does not do this justice. This is a beautiful grain on this blade. It really is. I tell you, Muskrat Man did an outstanding job on these. So let's go see who's going to win the last knife. Number 11. Who is number 11? Dersu Uzala. Congratulations, buddy. Let's see. We've got the maple here. And you got to love that name. I don't know if any of you have ever seen the movie. If you're a Patreon supporter, you have a free copy of the original movie, Dersu Uzala. It was done by a Japanese filmmaker by the name of Kurosawa. And it was done, I believe, in the 1970s. And Kurosawa was just a master filmmaker. And the movie is simply stellar. And I have one of the few copies of the original movie with English subtitles, uncut, and I put that up on Patreon as a bonus content. So that's the kind of thing that let's turn my monitor back on here. But that's the kind of thing that the Patreon bonus content consists of. I share my personal stuff like that. So anyway, Dersu, give me your mailing address, and let me get that knife in the mail to you. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for your support. I really do. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some new knives that Muskrat Man and I are introducing. We've got a pelter knife that we're going to release in the next couple of days, and these knives are absolute beautiful works of art. These knives are made of L6 steel, which L6 is an extremely durable steel. It holds an edge forever. They come with a mirror finish. They've got the Meat Trapper handle, which in my opinion is the most comfortable handle you can get on a knife. And every blade that I've ever sold to anybody, they've all had the same reaction. Once you put it in your hand, it feels like it was made to fit your hand, because you know what? It was. These knives will be coming out on the website in the next couple of days, and these are not only great pelting knives, and a pelting knife is used, it's used a lot by trappers and skinners. It makes great opening cuts, and it zips right through the fur. It's got an unbelievably fine point on it that's great for ears and eyes and working around noses and things like that the average hunting knife just can't handle. But it's also a great utility blade. People that work with leather use this pattern of blade, and they use that simply because they can make an exact cut. They can trace shapes, they can cut shapes out, and they can get really fine detail when they're cutting leather, opening boxes, cutting cardboard, that sort of thing. So it's a great utility blade as well. It's not just a skinning blade. So anyway, thank you all very much, and I just want to say thank you to all the Patreon supporters, because as you know, putting out the videos that I do and the podcasts that I do, you get inundated with criticism and hate and venom, and you get blackballed by platforms, and it's really difficult to keep on keeping on week after week, year after year. And it's because of the community that we built on Patreon, where even though we don't always agree with each other, we don't have to always agree with each other, but it's Class A individuals here, and I have learned so much from you guys, and I'm really grateful. Thank you very much, and for all you winners, I hope you enjoy your blades. And for all you that didn't win, I appreciate your support. And you know what? We're gonna do more stuff. So stay tuned.